Hey guys, this is Keith the G. I'm just going to talk about that takeoff Houston thing going on. And so let me preface what I'm going to say just to keep it legal. It's all alleged and it's all my opinion. Okay? It's all alleged and it's all my opinion. Now, let's get to it. All of this stuff. I just wanted to wait to see how the play was going to be made. So you got to give it a minute to see how the play going to be made. Okay? See how they going to, what move they going to make. So they done thought the ins and outs of this play now. This whole thing is a cover-up. Straight cover-up. Now, if you looked at some of my other videos, you know I done been in the investigative side of things before. Yep, in Los Angeles. In the 90s. PI in Los Angeles. For 5 years. I know the sneakiness. I know how I was trained. I know the moves that they had me making when they was training me to do what I had to do. Because I had to go through a year training with one of the other investigators. Out in the field, every day, beating the bushes, following people, doing all that kind of shit. So, the play is this. This the play. The play is this. 100 motherfucking %, I'm telling you. This the play. The boy they got, they accused him that did that murder, he ain't did that murder. He ain't did that murder. He ain't did that murder. He was the one willing to take the blame. He was the one willing to take that to get those M's. Because that other boy, Lil Cam, had something to do with it, and they shot that boy on orders. That boy, whoever shot Quavo, had orders to shoot to shoot Takeoff, had orders to shoot Takeoff. And whose party was it? They trying to brush this shit under the rug so we keep J. Prince Jr. name out of this. They trying to keep his name as quiet as possible and trying to detach him as possible because based on this, he's supposed to be back in jail. Because he's a convicted felon. When you're a convicted felon and you're around other felons and firearms, you're supposed to go to jail. You throw a party and you have firearms in your party and somebody get killed. So you're around other firearms and you're around convicted felons. That's the order. You can't be around other felons, can't be around felons. And felons can't be around firearms. That's one. Why he ain't in jail? Why he ain't in jail? They ain't even talking about putting him. They ain't even questioning. They ain't even saying nothing about him being possible. They not even bringing it. They didn't even arrest him for him to even try to fight the shit. To try to justify why he was there, all the bullshit. He ain't even been to jail one time. He getting paid off. The mayor is on the twist. The police chief is definitely on the twist. Look at the police chief. When you look at just look at the police chief's eyes. He got that something in his face. Every time he talk, you can see that he got that look like, I know something you don't know. He got them squirrely ass eyes. His eyes give away everything. Look at his eyes. Look how squirrely his eyes look. And once you older and been down this road, been down these old roads, this twist, you know those looks. You know when a motherfucker lying to you. You can look it in his eyes. That's exactly what he doing. When I look in his eyes, that's exactly what I see. Somebody lying to me. That's the twist. So that boy they got in there, the little DJ dude, he ain't do it. He taking a fall for it. He getting M's. He gonna get taken care of. He go, look at what you making doing. How much money you making doing DJing? 50,000, 60,000 a year. The most they already know. They didn't already talk to the lawyers. They already know what the most they can charge this boy with. They already know, based on the charge, exactly how much time this boy can do. Right? Based on that, they know how much they can calculate to the penny how much time this boy will do in jail based on good time and all that shit. So let's say they give him 20 years. Because all they can charge him with, the only thing they can charge him with, the only thing they're going to be, if they'll be able to prove anything, is second degree murder. Not first degree. They can't give him the death penalty because they can't prove premeditation. It's only, the only way they can charge you with the first degree murder is premeditation. Premeditation, robbery with a gun and all that bullshit. And that shows premeditation right there. Bottom line is, the only thing they're going to be able to charge him is second degree murder. That's the charge. So they already know second degree murder based on his criminal record. They already did the schematics. And they already know based on that, blam, 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 you're going to get, the most he can get you is 20. And the least you get is this. So let's say you get the max. Okay, you get the max 20. You do 80% of the time. You do 15 years. But check this out. You make $50,000 a year doing your DJ. Let's say you make $100,000 a year. We're going to give you $250,000 for every day you sit in that jail. So you sit in that jail for 15 years. We give you $3 million, $4 million, $5 million. You got 5 M's to sit in jail. You ain't going to make that. And when you get out, you're a rich man. So when you get out of jail, you're going to be a rich man. You'll never have to work. And while you're in there, we're going to take care of your family. You ain't going to have to work for nothing on your books. And when you get out, you're going to have 15 M's in the Cayman Islands somewhere took care of for taking that bid. Now, why is they even bringing up Cam? That's what shows you the twist. They bring up Cam, and then they say Cam is being charged with having a gun. Why, since this other boy did it, why are we even talking about Cam? Check the play. We shouldn't even be talking about Cam. Cam ain't do the murder, so they say. We know what happened. But if he ain't done the murder, this other boy did the murder, why is Cam name even through in it? They arrested Cam to pacify motherfuckers because they knew Cam was the one who did it. And just so motherfuckers feel somewhat vindicated because they know they had to arrest that boy Cam. Now we arrested him. So we pacified you motherfuckers. We arrested him. Y'all always suspected it was him that did it. Yeah. But we could only charge him with having a gun. A felon with a gun. Now why J. Prince Jr. ain't in jail for being around a convicted felon with a gun? Since they're arresting Cam for being a felon with a gun, why J. Prince Jr. ain't being arrested for being a felon, a convicted felon around a felon with a gun? Check the play. Check the play. Why ain't he in jail for being around a felon with a gun? You threw Cam in there for being a felon with a gun at J. Prince's party. The play is in. Bottom line, I'm going to sum this shit up and I'm going to go. I'm down here in my driveway in my house coat, but this stuff was bugging me and I just had to say it. The play is this. The little DJ dude didn't do it. DJ dude taking the fall for some M's. How many? Who knows? And Lil Cam is the one that did it. And they trying to protect Lil Cam because if they pull Lil Cam in it, he got to pull J. Prince in it. See, Cam is the link to J. Prince Jr. That's why they got to keep Cam out of it like that. That's why they putting him like that. That's why they just got him for a felon with a gun. Because if they charge him with the murder, they're going to have to pull J. Prince Jr. in. See, all this stuff, everything about this is to save J. Prince Jr. So, Jay Prince Sr. pulling all the stops, doing everything he can to save his son. Which I can't knock him for that. You guilty or not? My kid do something, I'm gonna help him as best I can, but I'm not gonna condone that kind of shit. But if he in it, he got to pay. My thing is, if he did it, if my son killed somebody, just straight killed somebody on some stupid gangster shit because he want to be tough, you got to ride that out. You made that decision because you knew better. Because if you're a kid of mine, you're going to know better. You don't know better. So you knew better. You chose to do this. So you're going to ride that out. So you're going to have to get that. You're going to have to take that L. You're going to take that L. But I'm going to protect you. I ain't going to let nobody hurt you. Now, so daddy's going to do what daddies do. But the boy is guilty as seeing the little boy, little Cam. The other boy is taking a rap for it. You can see when the boy walk into the courtroom. Look at the picture when this little DJ dude walks in the courtroom. He look like he don't even know what the fuck's going on. He looking there like, okay, I'm playing my role, guys. Is this what I should be doing? He looking in. He looking in. When he come through that door, he looks over at somebody. If you notice, he looks over at somebody and he kind of nods. And he's standing there like he playing that role. He should be getting an Academy Award for playing that role, trying to play like a victim. Or like he a perpetrator. That boy no bit more of a perpetrator than who knows what. Because if the boy was cold enough to do what he did, that little shit there wouldn't be nothing. So bottom line, big cover up. And this how they're gonna ride with it. They're gonna ride with this shit because they didn't already talk to Atlanta. The mayors and already talked. They're trying to keep this little friction because there's been a little friction between Atlanta and Houston for a while. So they want to get this shit wrapped up as quick as possible and somebody in custody. And they know everybody know that Lil Cam did it. So if they hadn't have brought him in, they had to bring him in to pacify. So for all of Lil Cam, the ones that figured Lil Cam did it, okay, here we got him in jail. So it ain't like we ain't doing it. So it's like, okay, they're arresting him. That's for the shallow thinking people. But you're arresting and only yep, but he ain't being charged with no murder. He just been charged with felon with a gun. But then they trying to couple it with this DJ dude. That's two separate things then, dude. Why are y'all trying to package this shit up? They trying to package Lil Cam's arrest about having a felon with a gun with the DJ dude being the trigger man. They keep them as a package. It's two separate cases. Okay, you got the gun, you the one killed Takeoff. Okay. But they trying to pacify people with the Lil Cam. Lil Cam is just to pacify the people. And this other boy is taking a rap because if they put Lil Cam on it, then they're gonna have to bring Lil Prince Jr. He the link between Prince Jr. because it ain't no doubt they know he mob ties and this other boy mob ties, but he loosely mob ties. He mob ties, but he don't be around everywhere like Lil Cam. Lil Cam is his rider. Lil Cam is his shooter. Lil Cam is his body man. Lil Cam is his shooter. Lil Cam is his shooter. Lil Cam ride with him. Every time you see him at them dice games, Lil Cam with him. Look at the one where you see him with Duke the Jeweler. When they at the table gambling with Duke the Jeweler. Lil Cam standing right there next to Jay Prince Jr. See, Lil Cam is Jay Prince Jr.'s shooter. So he ride, and he the link between that. So to protect this boy, they had to bring this nobody in and have him take the fall for it. And then say some stupid shit like, well, we knew it was him because of a wine bottle. The wine bottle, that's how we found out who this person, who this person was. A wine bottle. So that's supposed to be the law trying to justify what. This is how we caught him. We saw a photo of him shooting a gun with a wine bottle in one hand. And then when we tested the wine bottle, we found fingerprints on it. And then that's how we knew it was him. That's a weak ass assessment. That's to pacify the shallow thinking people that, think, oh, they found it. Oh, they did some investigating. And based on their investigation, that's how they found it. That's trying to make it seem like they did some investigating. They didn't do no motherfucking investigating. What's the play? The play is this. You going down for carrying a gun. Then you gonna do, they may give you a year in jail. You may do 6 months. Who knows? Bam. So now we get you out of there. So now we can't question, we can't dig on your side. We can't dig and bring little J in it. J Prince Jr. So that's that. And then this other boy. Yeah. The little boy was about money. This little boy was about some motherfucking do-re-mi. That's what he was about. They said the boy had money on him. They said had a lot of money on him. Where is these guys getting all this money? DJing? You don't make no motherfucking money doing it unless you some international DJ from Europe. Now, if you're a European DJ, that DJ over in Europe, over in France, that's a big deal over there in Europe. Them DJs over in Europe, they'll DJ and have 100,000 motherfuckers in the crowd listening to them spin music. But if you a DJ at a motherfucking strip club, you ain't making no motherfucking money. The fuck? How come you ain't making no money? $100, $200 a night. The fuck? The DJ? If you making $300 a night, you getting paid like a motherfucker. Being a DJ at a strip club. 5 nights a week, $1,500. Okay. You ain't making no motherfucking thousands and thousands and thousands. They say the motherfucker get a lot of money on him. Where he get a lot of money? Right now, where's he getting a lot of money? He the DJ. Somebody gave him some motherfucking money. They already started giving him money. Already gave him the motherfucking money. I'm going to take this route, but you got to break me off. Nah, I got to see some of that do-re-mi. Nah, give me half now and half after I get out. There you go. And put it in the escrow account. But I don't think he's smart enough to say an escrow account. But long story short, the players in, keep the G, just solved it. That's what it is. They can call it what they want to. They can say this, they can say that, but that's the play. Bottom line overall, definitely a cover-up. And if there's another little side twist, whatever, okay, it didn't happen at 100% like I said. But boy, I bet you it's 90%. Yeah. So I'm telling you, that's the play. Boy going down, taking a rap, because they keep another boy out of it. Because if they bring him in, it's going to bring the whole J Prince thing in. And J Prince is saving his ass and saving his boy. So that's the play. All right, I'm out. So share this video. Give me some likes, man. Ain't no telling what I may talk about. And keep me going with this stuff, man. I mean, because, give me some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all the comments that people give me. And I read them, too. So don't think I don't read them. So I see them. I see some good ones. I see some crazy shit, too. You know what I'm saying? But, we're going to get that. But I just want to say thanks for all the people that's commented, all the people that support. Just know I read them. Trust me, I read them. And I appreciate it. I just want you to know personally from me, I appreciate it. So, hey, y'all, you guys have a great day. And give me some likes. subscribe to the channel, and watch how the play go out. All right. Later. Keep the G.